Inclusivity on the fashion runway. It's something that has been slowly improving for one family with a young daughter with disabilities, and it's something that has also garnered nationwide attention. Kelty Alanach is a 12-year-old model from Alberta. Next week, she'll be getting on a plane to head to Toronto to grace the runway at Toronto Kids Fashion Week.
It's really excited.
Very exciting.
Kelty is a special young girl with cerebral palsy. She is also one of 3 models with a visible disability who will be taking part in the event.
Is there anything that you're looking forward to, I guess, the most when you come down here?
To see people in wheelchairs.
To see other people in wheelchairs. Yes, that representation matters. Kelty does say all the time how exciting that part of it is.
Kelty first got into modeling during the pandemic, and while the experience was positive, her parents realized there seemed to be a lack of knowledge when it came to accommodating people with disabilities, and they wanted that to change.
They also left us feeling like they didn't quite know what to do with disability. And we at that time didn't really know if there was much to be done about that.
So the family took matters into their own hands and created Kello Inclusive, a talent agency representing people with physical disabilities, the only talent agency of its kind in Canada.
And it's been a bit of a wild ride since, in the best possible way. Just the response we've been getting from everyone, really, the disabled community, just society in general.
In 6 short months, the family-run business has grown rapidly, now representing 50 models with disabilities. And while the industry has been welcoming their clients with open arms, Katie says there's still a long way to go to create a more inclusive space for all.
I think the challenge still remains more on like a social level, just how much work is left to be done in making sure people see disability as normalized.
But Katie says one thing is for sure. These opportunities have helped boost the confidence of her daughter, and she hopes she can do the same thing for others just like Kelty.
She was talking to me about somebody in her class that she wanted to be friends with, and she said she was going to talk to them about, being friends and pass a note and say, hey, can we be friends? And I was, of course, protective mom, being worried about whether or not, she was going to have a good response from this kid in her class. And she came home that day from school. I said, oh, did you ask? Did you send the note? And she said, yeah. And I said, did they respond? And she said, no. And I said, oh, honey, are you okay? And she's like, yeah, I'm famous.
Toronto Kids Fashion Week takes place next Saturday, which also happens to fall on International Day of Persons with Disabilities. More information can be found on TKFW.ca. Melissa Nakavali, City News.